No lollygagging.
Hi, welcome. In English, hello and welcome. I don't know why I just did that in Danish as well. Anyways, hello and welcome to the peak of your week, which is one of the YKing videos. This time, it's all about the assault class in Battlefield 3. I don't speak English by nature, and at the moment I'm at the innocent age of 15 years, so please don't blame me nor my language during the video. Comments containing irrelevant feedback and or inappropriate language can and will be removed from the comment section down below. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? Thanks for clicking on this video, and see you on the battlefield, Battlefielders. For now, let's have a closer look at the assault kit in Battlefield 3. The assault soldier in Battlefield 3 is more than a one-trick pony. Sure, he can take down enemies on the front lines and capture objectives better than any other class, but the added versatility of the medkit allows him to fulfill many different roles on the battlefield. Equally at home storming an objective and healing/resurrecting wounded teammates on the battlefield, a well-played assault soldier can make a huge difference in any game type. The assault kit uses, not surprisingly, assault rifles as a primary weapon. These versatile firearms can be effective at short and medium ranges, with some limited long-range functionalities. In case you're new to Battlefield, I'll let you know that weapons like the AK, the M16, A3 and A4, M416 and the SCAR-L and such are known as assault rifles and can only, remember this, be equipped by an assault soldier. For close quarter engagements, slap a red dot or holographic sight on your weapon to quickly and easily acquire and fire upon enemy soldiers. For longer range battles, a 4x scope like the ACOG can give you an edge over opposing soldiers firing SMGs, LMGs and assault rifles with limited magnification. You'll never do as well from longer ranges as a recon soldier, but the possibility of being somewhat effective at all ranges is one big advantage of the assault kit. The assault rifle does good damage and can also be used to suppress enemies in a limited fashion. Going full auto will quickly empty your magazines, so it can also be useful to switch to semi-automatic mode if your weapon allows it, or to tap fire to suppress enemies or kill them. In its purest form, the assault soldier excels at capturing and defending objectives. They are designed to be the vanguard of the assault, the tip of the spear, the leader of the charge. Your job while using the assault kit is simple: assault things. In an objective-based game, you are the one who is supposed to be going in and taking out the objectives. Of course, engineers, supports and recons are a huge help to you, and of course you shouldn't be the only one who's trying to capture one flag. In a straight fight against other infantry, you always have the advantage. The assault class was built to kill infantry, and it excels at doing so. Swapping out the medkit for a grenade launcher or shotgun adds versatility to the class. With the grenade launcher, you can take out walls and remove enemy cover, clear out tightly packed enemy soldiers, and damage enemy vehicles, just like the engineer and the support can. With the shotgun under the barrel of your assault rifle, you become a close quarter killing machine, capable of killing most unsuspecting enemies in a single shot. You can swap between roles at will, an advantage that no other class possesses. I made a video a while ago with the exact same topic as this one. This is actually nothing but a redo of the video I deleted from YouTube. I deleted it because a guy commented, or girl, I don't know, let's call it a guy, commented on my video and suggested a few things that he would like to see in a video like this one. One of the things he suggested me was discussing the smoke grenade, and that's why we're going to discuss this useful tool right now. The smoke grenade can be fired by all the assault rifles in Battlefield 3. So, how come that every assault player can use the smoke, but only about 5 to 10% or maybe even less uses a smoke grenade? In case you want to use a smoke grenade or a boom boom grenade, you'll have to change it for something else. And guess what? You'll have to exchange your medkit to be able to equip your launcher. That's why so few people use them. The medkit is looked upon as a very, if not the most, useful tool in the whole game. Being able to fight all fights at 100% health is a huge advantage. Believe me, sorry for that mumbling by the way. Let's say that you're down to 50% health and you cannot heal yourself because you don't have the medkit. Suddenly, an enemy sees you, and you try to get behind cover because you see him as well. But you're not going to make it all the way over to the safe place, because it for him only takes half the bullets to kill you than if you were at full health, meaning he's going to kill you twice as quickly as he normally would. That's basically why you rarely see the smoke grenade being used on the battlefield. If players would drop medkits to help others but themselves, I guess more people would use the smoke grenade. Sorry. Also, using a grenade launcher with the so-called boom grenade, you're able to gain points, just as you're able to gain points by healing your teammates with the medkit. However, equipping a smoke grenade launcher won't gain you any points at all. Some people think that if the tool cannot grant you any points whatsoever, it's not useful. But the thing is that using a smoke grenade effectively can and normally will give you a few easy kills. In fact, you actually gain points and help your team at the same time. So please don't underestimate the smoke grenade launcher. It's so good. So when using smoke, it's important that you do it the right way. You don't want to smoke your position. That'll only make your team confused, and it will lower your tickets dramatically, because the enemy can spot you through the smoke. What you want to do is to smoke the opposing team's position. That way they'll easily get confused and they won't be able to know if they're in a safe position or not. Doing this allows your team to move up, relocate, and pick off a few enemies' infantry that are exposing their bodies to you and your team. Alright, we haven't got all the time in the world, let's move on. Of course, straight up offense is only one side of the assault kit. You also have the abilities of a medic, healing and resurrecting your teammates. This allows the assault soldier to play a supporting role as well as an offensive role. Medkits replenish your nearby teammates' health at a rate of approximately 10% per second. Clever and skillful positioning of a medkit can easily turn the tide of a battle, keeping your teammates alive for that extra bit of time, or keeping you alive long enough for backup to spawn on you. Dropping a medkit in the middle of a firefight is always a good idea, provided that you're not being directly fired upon at that time, because bullets can and will destroy your medkit. Dropping them near an objective is also a great idea, especially when your squad leader has designated the objective as your squad target. That way you'll gain a lot of points, because people will start showing up at that objective. The great thing about the assault class is that you can be on the front lines of any assault, dealing out damage and dropping medkits simultaneously, giving your team a huge advantage. Another great way to earn a ton of XP is resurrecting your teammates. Once you unlock the defibrillator, you unlock them pretty quickly by the way. Equip it and gain the ability to bring a recently dead teammate back to life. Not only will this return him to the fight, but it'll also save your team a valuable reinforcement ticket, which can prolong the fight. Resurrecting a teammate will earn you as many experience points as downing an enemy, so it's definitely worth your while to shock them back to life. The key is to do this with caution. Resurrecting a teammate as enemy bullets are flying overhead will just get them immediately killed again, and it's very likely you'll end up dead as well. Do not rush into a hail of bullets to defib a teammate. It may seem heroic, but you are really just adding 2 kills to the enemy's count. Only rest people when the firefight has died down, or you can get behind cover to do so. Be smart, don't just bring people back to life for the points. Do what's best for your team. A tactic I like to use myself is the following. Here it comes. Okay, so let's say that I've just seen a teammate running or turning on a corner and getting killed as he turns it. I'm standing right next to him but behind cover, which keeps me alive. After my teammate died, I can now see where the enemy is located on the minimap. That I can use to plan my next move. It may seem a little bit weird, but sometimes reviving a fallen teammate for the enemy to shoot at him again can give you an advantage, and in the end save you both. This is what most of the times are going to happen. You distract the enemy by reviving your teammate back to life. Of course, the enemy is going to aim and shoot at your teammate who just came straight out of heaven. That gives you the time to make your next move, which is peeking the corner and killing the enemy while he's busy trying to kill your teammate over and over again. Once you've killed the enemy, simply revive your teammate once again. This works most of the time for me, but it can be risky if you're unaware how many hostile infantries are going to be around that corner. Keep that in
I
mind.
think from the water.
This also works best if you're
getting it.
communicating with the
Yeah,
fallen
on the-
soldier
on the
using
bridge.
TeamSpeak,
No, it's
Ventrilo,
across the
etc.
river. It's a bypass.
Yeah, I know. He took him.
The name may say Assault, but this versatile Battlefield 3 kit can perform many roles simultaneously on the battlefield as already mentioned. Capable of dealing and healing massive amounts of damage, the Assault Soldier makes up for the backbone of any Battlefield 3 team.
Yeah,
Leave your favorite Assault kit setups in the comments and give me some feedback on the video as well. Please like the video, and if you watched it till now, thanks and God bless you, viewer, Owen, and me too as well. Bless the YKing as well, will ya? Anyways, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what you saw, and see you in a future video. Bye.
Well, the point with the